UMath X is a concept-driven, diverse learning environment. It is the 10th version of the Understanding Math computer-assisted learning system. It blends a digital approach with related resources and is aligned to many curricula for kindergarten to Algebra 1. UMath X is also used as a core curriculum, a supplementary resource, and as a resource for differentiated instruction. To begin, access the UMath X login screen using the URL that your group was provided. In this video, we are using Prince George's County School District as an example. They use the Common Core curriculum. Log in using a valid username and password. Note that UMath X has 4 login classifications. Student has access to his or her lessons and tests. Teacher has access to data on students in his or her classes. Principal has access to data on all students and teachers in his or her school. And District Leader, who has access to all district data to the level of student. For this demonstration, we've created 3 students, 2 classes, 1 school, Teacher Neufeld, Principal George, and District Leader. We'll start by logging in as Student 1. Clicking on the Login button will take you to the UMath X home screen. First, we'll use the UMath X menu to launch a lesson. Note that the UMath X menu provides access to the math content anywhere in the world, as we do not identify grade levels in this menu. It is scaffolded for easy access to all content. Using the menu bar at the left of the screen, we'll select Fractions, Adding Fractions, Word Problems, Eating Candy. We can also launch a lesson using one of the curriculum menus. Click on the Home icon and then the Menu icon in the control panel at the top of the screen. These menus are generated from the UMath X menu by pouring the content into specific grade levels according to the curriculum, which in this example is the Common Core State Standards. We can customize this menu to other curricula requested by a district, such as Texas, Florida, Ontario, or Virginia. Here, we'll choose the Common Core menu and then choose 5, NF 0101 Eating Candy to launch the same lesson as before. We can return to the previous menu by clicking the back arrow at the bottom of the menu bar. By clicking on the Frameworks button, we can see the list of frameworks associated with this lesson. Click on a framework to download it. The entire list is also available on our website by clicking Resources and choosing Frameworks. We can also launch the desired lesson using the bookmark feature. This is done by returning to the home screen, clicking the bookmark icon, and selecting the bookmark from the list. Now we'll look at how a student would access a test and then review the results. For Prince George's County, we have created 8 custom unit tests for 5th grade to be used as pre-test and post-test. So, to begin, we click the Test icon, then the Custom tab, then choose the desired test and click Launch. The student's score, time to completion, and correct and incorrect responses are recorded and accessible once the test is complete. Tests not completed are not recorded. Another type of test in UMath X is the curriculum test. To demonstrate, we'll select the Curriculum tab, then 5th grade, and then Fractions. Data is recorded as in the previous example. At any time after the completion of a test, a student may review his or her results. To do this, click on the user profile icon, select Results, Custom Test, and then Unit 1. Double-clicking the graph will display the results of each attempt. Note the improvement over time as skills have improved. We can review the results of individual tests by double-clicking a test. This test summary shows which questions were answered correctly and the time taken to complete the question. By double-clicking an individual question, we can review the results of that question, as well as launch a lesson associated with that question. Clicking Review the Results shows the student's answer along with the correct answer. We can review the results of the Common Core test in the same way as the custom test by clicking the user profile icon, Results, Common Core, 5th grade, and Fractions. Now let's take a look at the teacher login. For this demonstration, we've created the login Teacher Neufeld, which has classes and students associated with it. To view this information, click on the Data module icon and then Teacher. The Teacher Summary screen shows this teacher's classes and students, as well as an overview of the student usage metrics. Clicking the column for total logins shows which students have been logging in and how many times they've used the program. Clicking the column for total number of tests shows all the tests taken by the students with their scores on those tests. The teacher can click on any of these tests to get more information. The teacher can also click on individual students for a detailed report on that student's use of the program. We can see from the list of tests an improvement over time. We can see which lessons have been completed, and we can see how many times this student has logged in. The teacher can also use the Profile section for additional tools. Classes can be created and modified here by double-clicking students' names to add or remove them. There is a message board where the teacher can leave messages and instructions for students logging in, for example, to instruct them to go to a particular bookmark for the day's lesson. Bookmarks that have been created by the teacher are displayed here as well. To create a new class bookmark, navigate to the desired lesson, click the bookmark icon, click Add, name the bookmark, and select which class the bookmark is for. Next, we'll have a quick overview of the principal login, which has access to all teacher and student data in his or her school. In the Data module, the principal chooses his or her school and then has access to usage metrics for the entire school, including active users and number of logins for the school. Finally, we'll look at the District Leader login. Here, we'll choose District to look at the district summary, which shows usage rates district-wide, as well as other metrics and information. The District Lead login also has access to data for individual schools in the district and data for each school down to the level of student. If you have questions or would like more information, please feel free to contact us. Thank you for watching.